Hey y'all, it's Cameron with a K, and I am talking about one of my favorite subjects in college, spring break. I honestly have to say, please take advantage of it. Like, if you have the opportunity to be able to go somewhere, if it's a cruise, if it's with family, if it's with friends, whatever, go, 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 go. Like, I've been somewhere every single year. Yeah, every single year spring break I've been somewhere, so I take advantage of that little week of freedom, because college is so stressful. Like, can a girl get a Paris night? Like, I did a break. So yeah, freshman year I went to Panama City Beach. We had a lot of fun. I had an original group I was gonna go with, and I had got a condo in Panama City, Florida, and I was so excited. I was like, PCB! Like, I heard so much stuff about it. It was my first time going, but a lot of people bailed on me. So if you're gonna be the one planning the little vacay or whatever, get a deposit from people, because people will bail on you last minute, and like, I ended up spending a lot more money than I needed to. But I mean, I was still learning how to like coordinate that kind of thing, and yeah, so it went kind of sour for me. But we ended up having a lot of fun. However, I forgot my birth control pills like on campus when we were about to drive, because we drove down to Panama in 2 or 3 cars, 2 cars. I think it was like between 10 to 12 of us. So anyway, yeah, I forgot my birth control pills, so I literally was on my period like the whole time. I was slick miserable, but I really tried to play it off. Like, I didn't want to have a bad time because I already spent so much money, and I know everybody was gonna have fun, everybody was happy, so I was just really trying to just be a good trooper. But yeah, I was on my period the whole time, so yay. Not saying I was trying to do something, but I'm just saying, being on your period, being in a bathing suit, like I had a white bathing suit, it was cute. I was scared, but your girl played it up. So anyways, freshman year, Panama City, it was fun. So sophomore year, I went to Miami, and I know it's like, what, girl, you were young, why are you in Miami? But I had a lot of fun. Like, the people I went with, it was like this, like my spring break crew that I call them now. Shout out to y'all, spring break crew. So, yeah. Sophomore year, I went to Miami for the first time. I had a blast. I drove down with my friend Khadijah. We met like a group of guys and girls, and we had a great time. When I tell you the beach house we stayed at, it was beautiful, y'all. It was great. Even though a lot of places like I couldn't get into because I wasn't 21, but I had a lot of fun. Like, the strip was fun, food was great, beach was amazing, and I was cute. So moving on to the junior year, last spring break, I had another blast in Miami. Yeah, we went back to Miami. We're like addicted. Like, I don't know, it's just great. So I was a little bit older, but still wasn't 21. I was 20, so it was kind of really annoying. I went with my friend Stephanie and Sierra, so shout out to y'all. And with, of course, with my spring break crew again, and we had a blast. It was about 10 to 12 of us this time, so a little bit less than sophomore year, but we still turned up, and it was so much fun. Like, it was so much fun. I just love Miami, and it's such a great, like, vacation. We had a basketball hoop in our house. I'll bring that back. We had a basketball hoop in our house that we were staying at in Miami. Oh, we thought we was fancy. We was bougie in the mug. So sophomore year, when we stayed in Miami, we stayed like right on Miami Beach in like one of the little beach houses, and it's called Hibiscus Island. I don't know if people know that, but yeah, that's where we stayed. Then junior year, we stayed about 15 minutes from Miami Beach, which was like, we don't want to. But when we saw the beautiful house, it was like in a gated community. This is a gated community. So we stayed in a gated community, and it was amazing. They had their own little like clubhouse that had like a pool, a sauna, a gym, a tennis court, basketball court, a hot tub. It was like resort beautiful. And then in the actual house, like, when you drive up to it, you're like, small, like, little driveway thing. And you're like, what the heck? But when you open that door into the house, honey, let me tell you, that thing was beautiful. It was big. It had a game room. Like I said, it had a hoop inside the house. The kitchen was amazing. It was fully, like, furnished. Everything was fully furnished. It was about 4 rooms. 4 or 5 rooms? It might have been 5 rooms. I can't remember. But it was a lot of space. Like, we all had a room. Like, it wasn't no extra stuff. So, it was a lot of fun. It was enough bathrooms. And we had a trampoline. So, we were on that trying to get our work on it. Don't worry if you have to, like, stay a little bit further than Miami Beach and not, like, actually on Miami Beach, because it's worth the cost. It's worth it. So, this year, we're going to Miami again. I know it's like, what more could you do? But honestly, I'm 21 this time, so the turtle's gonna be real. I'm like, yes, like, here's my ID.
Here's my ID. Check my ID. Check my ID. Check my ID. Check my ID.
Seriously, I'm excited to finally be going to Miami, and me and everybody, the whole crew this time is going to be 21, because before it wasn't just me that was underage. Like, a couple of my friends and other people weren't 21 either, so I wasn't, like, left out. But, yeah, we're all going to be 21, and we're hoping to get this beautiful beach house that's close kind of by like, Hibiscus Island the first time we went. So we're hoping to get this other beach house. And yeah, it's so excited. I think it's about 12 or 13 of us so far, and other people are still paying and stuff like that. So I'm really excited. It's going to be a good, fun time. Okay, so a couple tips that I like have learned going to spring break is make sure you pack like ahead of time. Not like 2-3 weeks, but literally like 4 days ahead or 3 days ahead. Pack and already know what you're going to have in your bag. Especially for us because we drive down there. Some of the people in our group fly, but I decided to drive. I have no problem driving. I actually like driving because I just love road tripping. But yeah, make sure you pack ahead of time and kind of figure out who's all riding in each car, know where people are going, know what time you're going to be leaving, because we leave like early, like 4 or 5 in the morning, so we get there like 3, 4, 5-ish depending, because it's about a 9-10 hour drive from Georgia where I am. So yeah, make sure you pack ahead of time and know which car you're going to be in, because for us it was like 3 of us in my car. And my car isn't big. It's like a regular size sedan. Now I have a 2014 Kia Forte. But before I had a 2013 Kia Forte. We could barely fit all my stuff. And my trunk is pretty big. So we all had like, I'm talking about huge suitcases. 3 suitcases, bags. We had shoes, clothes, makeup, you name it. And we were just like, okay, next year we're going to have to downsize a lot. So this year I'm definitely going to not bring a lot of stuff. Because honestly I didn't wear all that stuff. Like, it's hot. You're gonna need sandals, swimsuits, of course, cute dresses for the night, heels, like a cute little outfit during the day, like a crop top and shorts or something, high-waist shorts or something. Makeup, I honestly didn't really wear that much makeup. I just wear like eyeliner and mascara. Like now I have on like full makeup, but when I was in Miami, it's hot and I don't want to be worried about my face sweating, and I don't know, I'm not that really a makeup huge person. I'm learning, and once I figure it out, of course I want to make makeup videos, but I'm still learning, so yeah. What else do you need to bring? Of course, toothbrushes, underwear. I always bring 1 pair of jeans and a jacket just because you never know, and an umbrella just because you never know what you're gonna have to need. And also hair products. I personally will be having a sew-in or a wig, so I'm not gonna have my natural hair out because there's just way too much to deal with. And I want to be able to
be on the beach, like, you know, on the beach, underwater, like, you know.
But I don't know, I just want to be slaying with my hair. And also make sure you have some cash on you, as well as your credit cards and stuff, or your debit card, credit card, ID. Always have your ID updated. What else? Any medicines you need, always remember that. Don't be like me freshman year and forget your birth control pills and be on your period the whole time and you be upset because you in the water and you saw it. You need to bring pillows and blankets possibly, but for us, we already stay in contact with the person that we're going to be renting the home from, and they already provide all that, so we're lucky about that. But if you're staying in a hotel, you might want to double check on the bedding and things like that, especially if it's a lot of you trying to stay in a small space because you're trying to save money. So definitely check that out. Any bags or clutches. I really didn't bring purses. I brought like little clutches or wallets. That helps a lot. Some jewelry, but not too much because I don't want to lose any of my good jewelry. Deodorant, body wash, all that other clean stuff, you know, all that other good stuff. What else? You don't want to overpack, but you also don't want to underpack. Like, I'd rather have it than not need it than to need it and I don't have it. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. Then again, there are like a lot of shopping places down there, so you might buy some stuff. So you have to calculate that in your packing as well, because you want to have a little bit of room to bring stuff back. And also, like, this isn't, I guess, mandatory. None of this is really mandatory. You can bring what you want. But for me, like, I have like this really cute little bag you can carry around with your like beach towel, some sunscreen, a water bottle. What else do I usually put in mine? Your ID, like all your IDs and stuff like that. Just a cute little bag you can carry around. Like mine's like a little Victoria's Secret book bag that I carry on my back. It's like black and white. Because you're going to want something to be walking a lot. And on the beach, you don't have to carry like your big purse. I personally don't, because I'm trying to get me a drink and sit down and be doing what I need to do. But yeah, just all your essentials stuff that you need to bring for overnight kind of bag. Because we're going to be there for a week. So for what? 5 nights, 6 days, something like that. So basically a week. So I have to make sure I bring everything, but not overpack like I did last time. Also, one big thing that I like about having a beach house and going in a big group is that when we first get down there, we buy like all our food, like we're gonna eat for the week, breakfast, dinner, so that we're not spending too much extra money by going like eating out all the whole time. Plus, you want to keep your body right while you're there because you work so hard for it. Because I know me and my girls been going to the gym almost every day trying to put in work, okay, to look good for spring break and look good in general, healthy lifestyle, of course. But yeah, definitely I love that about that. So if you have a big group or if you have a kitchen where you're going, bring like go ahead and go to the grocery store, buy your food, and also buy your alcohol too if you're of age, because it's going to be a lot cheaper to do that rather than spending money on a whole bunch of drinks, even though you're still probably going to spend money on drinks and stuff. But having that option is a lot cheaper and it helps you save a lot. Also, another good way to save for spring break is an app called Groupon. I would pull it up on my phone, but I actually am using my phone to record. So yeah, it's called Groupon. It's a free app. And on there, you can like search different things like hotels. You can search food places. Definitely check out Groupon. It will help you save a lot. And you might even get to do some activities that you thought you couldn't do because of the price, but Groupon gave you that discount. Okay, so I have to tell y'all this hilarious spring break story. So I wasn't there, but my friends told me and I saw pictures, videos. It was the funniest thing, like the funniest thing I've ever seen. Like I'm trying to crack up right now. So we were on Miami Beach. Well, they were on Miami Beach at the time, and they were starving, so they had food. And people tell them like, don't bring food on the beach. And I'm telling you,
don't bring food on the beach.
okay, so my friend, he brought the food on the beach, and within like seconds, birds were swarming from everywhere, and they attacked him for his food, and he was running. I tell y'all, he was running for his life from those birds, and they were just swarming trying to get his food. So, don't bring food on the beach, okay? Okay, I have another funny story for you guys. So, it was last year, and like I said, I was 20. I wasn't 21 yet, but there was this 21 and up club that we got into. Like I said, I don't have a fake ID. We got into there because we knew, like, the promoter guy. So, we got in there, and we're like, oh, this is nice. We're like, oh, we'll just, you know, chill. My guy friend, he was of age, so he was like, I'm gonna go get me a drink. He came back with, when I tell y'all, he came back with, like, the smallest drink. He was like, this shit was $20. I would like a water. Could I get a water? So it was an okay kind of club. It was alright. But we didn't know like it was a strip club, half kind of sort of. I don't know.
So we're just chilling like dancing like, oh, get it, hey, hit it with stuff.
And then all of a sudden we look up and I'm talking about women all out up in the I didn't know. I wasn't ready, okay? I didn't know. Like all I know is I turned around, Shaquita popping, locking, and dropping it on the pole, throwing it up, throwing it back, and doing a trick on the pole, upside down on the pole. All I know is I was like, you know what? I'm not 21 and I'm not ready. I'm 20. I am not ready. So, moral of the story, stay in your own age lane. I wasn't ready. It was fun. There's never a dull moment in Miami, honestly. It's not. So, make sure you're, you know, drinking responsibly, using the buddy system because, you know, spring break can get a little wild and crazy and you don't want to be like missing or, you know, lose your phone or lose your ID or get hurt. So you have to be safe too. Not to be like Debbie Downer. Have fun, but be safe and be smart. I will be vlogging my spring break, so I'm super excited about that. I'll get to show you guys where we'll be staying, activities we do. Yeah, I'm super excited to be vlogging. And I have an iPhone 6 now, so it's a little bit bigger, better quality. So, yay! Maybe I'll vlog more often now, so I have a better camera. I know y'all see this lighting on fleek. Fleek lighting. But, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other questions, comments, concerns, spring break stories, I would love to hear some good spring break stories. Put them down below. And, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys later. Happy spring break.